Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the pure running quarterbacks and then also the gadget receivers and try to see which type becomes a better QB for what we're trying to do with our pure running scheme. I feel like first of all, that's the only thing I recruit, and I don't really care about all the other things. Like I said, if you have a good coach and you use the same exact setup that I use as far as your coaching tree and developing your pure running quarterbacks, you will consistently have high rated pure runner QBs year in and year out, okay? So one of my buddies, he was like, yo, what about gadgets, receivers, and having them go to QB? And I was like, all right, well, let's just take a look and let's see. And I want to do this live, and because it's just good to be able to go through that thought process. I will say that quite a few of the formations that I use, they do not have a preset with a gadget QB. There's two that does, so that's good. But then what about the other one? So there's like, okay, well then, if converting a gadget receiver to a QB, I told him, I was like, bro, I'm thinking it's going to be a dual threat. But let's go ahead first and let's take a look at the actual recruiting class. So this is the initial recruiting class. I have 15 pure runners that I found, and it was very rare to see a 4-star. Most of the time you're going to see just 3 stars, and you see all these 2 stars right here. Then what I did was I went and got gadget receivers, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5-star gadget receivers, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and scout these guys and just see if we're able to get anything pretty good off rip, okay? So you can see here, 85 throw power is actually really good, 84 speed is good, and the acceleration is really good, and that's what you're looking for. But at the end of the day, it's all about developing. You see, so he's broken, so we want to recruit that. And what I do every single season is I try to get at least 2 pure running QBs on that I'm recruiting heavily, okay? 2 stars, you see, doesn't really matter to me. I'm going for them all because I know that I can develop them, and I'm not scared of the cap breakers and all that other type stuff. So as you're gonna see here, these 2 stars aren't really good, but you will get one that will be a gem. So you can get 2-star gems. So don't be afraid of that. As I'm going through here, and I'll come back and I'll break them down for you, which ones I'll be looking for. So as you can see here, all right. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so let's start back at the top. Obviously, this 4-star is going to be really good because of the 87 pass accuracy. The 87 acceleration is really strong. The throw power, I don't really care about throw power. Throw on the run, don't really care about that. Really what I care about is just, honestly, it's going to be something that we can't even see right now. The acceleration is good because you want to be able to accelerate to get into your runs, but also it's going to be toughness. How high can I get the workhorse, okay? So we're going to go ahead and recruit him, all right? And let's go back to the scouting here. Let's see, 87 acceleration, like this guy. So we'll go ahead and recruit him too. All right. And we're just going to go through and look at the higher acceleration. Same thing here. We're going to recruit this guy too. All right. If you have a high acceleration, now you see this guy right here, he's a junior. He'll come in as a junior. Not really excited about that, so I'm going to pass up on him. I want to get the younger guys. 870. Okay, so you see the 77 speed with the 86 acceleration. If you have 86 acceleration, then you have a lot of potential to at least match that speed. So that's something that I'm going to go ahead and offer also, just because of that. Same thing, he's a junior, not really big on that. 81 acceleration is too low. 81, 81, 84 acceleration, 77 speed, same theory, right? You should be able to get that speed up because of the acceleration is really high. 85 right here. This is 74. This is pushing it, but we'll go ahead and offer him also, okay? That's enough right there. Let's go ahead and look at these gadget receivers. And you see the Gadget Exceeders, the 90 acceleration and with the 90 speed is absolutely cracked, right? Like, I can see the vision here. 91 acceleration with 90 speed. Now you can visualize like, yo, this would be really, really crazy if 93 acceleration, right? This is just stuff that is just really, 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 really good, right? And I'm really excited to see how this pans out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually recruit all these guys, because what we're gonna do is obviously try to change their position once we get to that end of the season. So we're gonna go ahead and recruit all these guys, all right? And that is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this, and then of course I will get right back with you. All right, so I actually wanted to just jump into the off season because I was thinking like, yo, like also in your dynasty, another portion that you want to look at is going to be the transfer portal. And as you can see, obviously I did get most of these guys. So I lost like 2 during the recruiting process. But when you come over here to the transfer portal, this is a very good viable option also. Now, depending on what type of dynasty you have, what type of teams you have, maybe you only have 3-star and under, or maybe you're able to get, 5-star programs. If you're able to get the 5-star programs, then obviously you're able to get some really, really good quarterback talent. And again, nothing really changes here. As you can see right here, we actually have Devin Dampier, which is the best pure runner QB in the game. And so obviously you can recruit that, but that's not going to be like, somebody you're going to be able to get every single time. But then you can also, again, just go down here and find any pure runner that will be good for you. So you can see right here, we have T.Y. Hawkins, all right? So that's another guy that I want to go ahead and bring onto the team. But this is how you do it. You either recruit them, pull them from the transfer portal, but can constantly recruit, okay? Because they're pure runner quarterbacks. They don't get any love in this game. But you could by continuing to consistently recruit them, you're going to find those gems, okay? They might not be, they might have an elite dev trait, they might have an impact dev trait. Anything outside of normal is good, right? So we'll recruit these guys too, and this is how I'm able to fill in my dynasty league consistently with top talent at the running back spot. A lot of people were just like, yo, like, Unc, are you like, what are you doing? How are your pure running quarterbacks are so good? Well, for one, again, like I talked about the coaching tree, you got to watch the video to be more in depth. But what you want to do is with Talent Developer, you want to use the first 2 right here, Pay It Forward and Quarterback Whisperer. This will freshman and sophomore quarterbacks progress faster. You get bonus XP XP for QBs when QBs are drafted. But then you also want to come over here to Architect. Right now, obviously, you see right here, QBs earn more XP bonus for every 3 games. QBs earn additional XP for in-game goals. But these last 2 are very important. Limitless QB, chance to increase a random skill cap when leveling up. And then put a ring on it. Chance to increase best skill cap with a conference or national title. So again, very, very, very important to have the tier 4 architect at the I guess tier 4, okay? So I always get that. And then the CEO, another one that's going to be really big is going to be senior superlatives. Increase all skill group caps by 1 for rising seniors. That is going to be really good. But again, these are stuff that I explain more in depth when you look at the video that I dropped on how to develop or my best coaching build for that, okay? Because the problem is this. If you have an elite pure running quarterback, you have the Michael Vick on the field. Like, a lot of people think it's the dual threat QB, and it's not. All right, the dual threat QB cannot get shifty. I want you to understand that. Platinum shifty on a QB is a cheat code, okay? Like, I don't know else how to say that. To get platinum shifty on your pure running QB is not fair. You basically are out there running around like, prime Michael Vick. What Madden was that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So Let me go ahead and get these guys recruited real quick. All right, I got those hours in. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the last bit, and then I come right back. All right. All right, so we are finally at the position changes, and this should be, again, where we'll be able to see what these gadget receivers are going to be looking like if we wanted to convert them. So as you can see here, we have a gadget receiver. This is gonna be the first time we get to see what they will become at, and they will become a pure runner. So gadget receivers might be the wave. Let's see what this looks like, because if this will actually change their skill caps. Let's just go to the roster first. Let's view the roster. I wonder if they're on here, because if not, then that's gonna suck. But all right, yeah, so he's an impact gadget, normal gadget. All right, so we have an impact with 90 speed, 89 change of direction. All right, pure runner. That's pretty exciting. So they're not allowing me to actually view him, even though I go to rosters, which I don't really make any sense. So I'm going to view roster. It won't let me. Maybe if I do depth chart. Let's see. Trying to figure out. Yeah, here we go. All right, so, but it's probably not going to show the freshman receivers. Would it show the freshman receivers? Yeah, they're not going to show the freshmen. So that's pretty crazy that they actually gatekeep, and that's just something in the comment section. Y'all let me know. They gatekeep your ability to see their skill caps when you're doing the position changes on a freshman. But hey, it is what it is. You can see right here, we do have Dampier. We have the other freshman quarterbacks right here, which again, these guys right here won't be here long, because what we're going to do is this gadget receiver right here. He's 5'10". Let me see. This one has 93. He's 6'4" with 93 acceleration and 91 change of direction. That's actually pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and put him at pure runner, right? We're going to convert him to a pure runner, but you know what? Let's do this. Just for the purposes of data, let's go ahead and make all them pure runners, okay? And he's a 77. Like, these are they're coming in as high rated pure runners. So this could be the wave, and I'm not going to lie. If this comes out the way that I think it is, this will change my whole strategy of recruiting pure runner QBs, okay? Because we did the position changes. Now let's go ahead. Let's head into the next season, because this is where things become very good. We need to be able to see if so we have the training results. Not really worrying about that. Let's advance to the next week. And because the big thing here is what I'm trying to see is how good. All right, let's just advance to next week too. All right, I want to see how good the conversion of a gadget receiver to a quarterback, because I'm telling you right now, you can get 5- and 4-star gadget receivers because people just completely overlook them. They do not recruit those guys. Like if you're pretty keen on the recruiting process, you're going to see. So look at that. So we have some crazy, these are the gadget receivers that were converted. And as you can see, they're 76, 79, and 79. This was the 4-star recruit that I had. Okay. And of course, as you can see right here, I was able to get Evan Dampier. So now I have a star quarterback as a senior that is going to basically, help boost these guys. Now let's look at the caps here on this guy here and see where he's at. So as you can see, his accuracy, we don't really care about that. It's the throw power. Look at the elusiveness. Okay. So he's going to be able, and again, like I said, shifty is just where it's cracked at. So you need to have 91 change of direction and 83 speed. You're going to be able to get this. This guy is going to be able to get that high overall. And I think this might actually be, no, this is the gadget receiver. So this is the gadget receiver. He's an 80 overall already. And he's going to be absolutely cracked because his 91 change of direction is going to be crazy. And he already has the 89 speed. This guy has 90 speed with 89 change of direction. Let's just see where his caps go. And as you can see, again, look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. This guy's gonna be able to get 99 speed and 99 change of direction. I be damned. Yo, so this is it, man. This is where it comes down to. Yes, gadget receivers, you want to get as them as quickly as you can as your pure runner QBs. Now, I want to point out this, and again, a lot of people are gonna say that. You see right here, the short accuracy, the medium accuracy, deep throw accuracy, all that stuff, throw on the run, all that. Let me just go ahead and pull something up for you real quick, because what you're going to see here is that his accuracy is 64. By the time you get this all maxed out, you're going to see that his pass accuracy is going to be in the low 80s, okay? And that's all you need for the type of throws and things that you're going to be doing if you are with this playbook. But remember, you can get rid of those skill caps by, again, having Architect and CEO. You don't even have to have CEO. Some of y'all might not be able to win your elite dynasties, but if you're doing against computers, then of course you can do that easily. But that is how you're going to be able to get your accuracy up, okay? So I just want to put that out there, because a lot of you are going to think that. That's why it's critical when you're starting off in your dynasty to have a QB that's going to be behind there. And don't get it twisted. Do not forget also with Motivator, how you're going to be able to get that huge off-season training boost to, I don't know what I'm doing here, off-season training boost to your QBs, because you are so stacked with that. So again, as you're going to see here, all you need to do is, as you can see, have this off-season training boost right here. If I come over here, all right. Anyway, I can't move up and down. It's going to be, as you can see, tier 3. Get an off-season training boost. Okay. Again, you need to watch that video on how to develop coaches, and also my offensive defensive coordinators, what you need to look for that. So that's very important. So make sure you do that. But this is going to change a lot about how I recruit, because now that gadget receivers are absolutely insane is going to be critical. All right, so I went ahead and I simmed to the next week and started looking at some more recruits as we build this up. I want to see how these gadget receivers look. But when I was recruiting, I found 2 4-star gem gadget receivers. All right, now as I come here, let's go to my board. I'm tripping. All right, and go to receiver. You're gonna see that I have one here, but playing time is messing this up. And then I have another one here that is a 6-foot 4-star. But check this out though. He has 90 speed, 91 acceleration with 90 throw power. So as you can see, this is just getting crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recruit. I'm going to also be taking a look at my other receivers that are going to have to develop. So we're going over here to the rosters. We're gonna let Dampier do the heavy lift. I'm pretty sure it's Dampier. We're gonna let Dampier do the heavy lifting, and then watch how I'm able to develop these guys, and just see how they develop as time goes on. So what I'm gonna do is, of course, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the end of the season, and let's see how this pans out. All right, so during the sim, I end up getting locked out of the other gadget receivers. So I'm not going to sit there and make that be the all. Both of them are locked out because of playing time. So what I would say is that in this instance, I made the mistake of just having too many receivers. I was recruiting a lot of them. So what I would say now with the foresight is just like, you should probably just be a very conservative on the receivers that you're piling up. I was trying to get a lot of receivers recruited just so I could do this test, but now I am locked out of the 4-star gems. Maybe as time progresses, they will come back around, but if not, because you can see there's no scholarship offers here. If not, it's okay, because we still have our main group of quarterbacks, pure runners that we're looking at. So again, let me go ahead and continue simming, and then we'll get back with another update. All right, so we are at the end of the season, and what I want to do real quick is just take a look at the rosters and see how we are looking. Okay, so We go to the quarterbacks. As you can see, Dampier is absolutely, and you can already see he has platinum sidestep. He has gold shifty, gold option king, workhorse on bronze, magician on silver. He is kind of like the token child of what you will want from your QB. Look at that. He has 97 throw, 91 short throw accuracy. So don't think that you cannot get a crazy player. And you can see this. He has 97 agility, 97 juke, 92 spin, 93 break sack, 93 break tackle. He has so much potential to have almost damn near 99 throw power. Like if I had like literally played 2 seasons with him, this will all be maxed out. If I would have picked Utah in a dynasty mode and had him for 2 seasons, he would have platinum shifty and all that. Because as you can see right here, in order to get platinum shifty, you only need an 89 change of direction with 92 speed. He currently has an 89. Well, guess what? You know, as you can see here, he would get to 92. Obviously, he has two skill caps here that you could upgrade. So you know, it would be nice to be able to have that with him, but we know that the potential is there. So let's not think that you can't have a god tier Mike Vick type player in the backfield that can throw, right? Now, you see him already. He's an 81 overall. Remember, this was my 4-star. He wasn't a gem, just a 4-star gadget receiver, okay? So now let's go ahead. I really want to see what the off season looks like for the position changes, okay? That's going to be the big one here. What I'm going to do first, as always, is just once again, you know, always recruiting. So let's just see. It sucks that we can't get Dampier for 1 more year. Players leaving. This is obviously nothing here that is important. So let's go ahead and move on to the next week. And as like I said, you want to make sure you take a look at least at the recruiting portal to see if there's any top tier pure runners. Now, obviously, now we know that you don't want to be sitting here all day recruiting and stacking up on half 12 quarterbacks. That was something that is not a good idea. Same thing for quarterbacks and receivers. So what I would do is maybe look for one. Cut all the rest of them and look for one. All right. So we come over here to the transfer portal. We got a recruiting board here. Let's just get rid of this guy here. Let's get rid of 2 guys. I'm not sure. I got on auto recruiting. So let's just see if there's a quarterback here that is a pure runner. Wow. See right here. We have AJ Brand. He's coming from who? Where did he come from? Oh, this is the prospect list. Where did he come from? Okay, we're gonna recruit him. He's a transfer. No, he's not. He got. Well, let me go to transfer portal. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Let's see who this guy come from. AJ Bland. From Delaware? Really? Okay. Yeah, so there's a pure runner from Delaware that's a 4-star. He probably came from another college. I just don't know where. And let me see. Or maybe he's not an NIL player. Maybe that was just since I sim 2 seasons. Maybe he was from last year's season. Okay, this is another pure runner here. All right. But as you can see, guys, it's not hard to get some crazy talent at the pure runner position. Let's just see what this guy looks like. And as you can see, his top speed is an 85. Deep ball accuracy 85, throw power 87. He's actually pretty good. He's not pretty good. He's really good. 89 speed here. The big one is just trying to see what it changes his direction. He already has shifty on bronze, so that's a good start. He doesn't, so maybe his change of direction isn't high. So, you know, these are things that you got to keep in mind when you're recruiting. But again, there's no right or wrong answer here. I don't really necessarily want to sit here and recruit these guys fully, just because I know that it's on auto, and also really what we're focused on is the guys that we already have on our team. So let's just go ahead and skip all this real quick because I want to make sure we can get. Let's go to National Signing Day. Let's just sim the National Signing Day real quick. I just want to see what these gadget receivers look like 1 year playing behind a QB with the coaches' abilities that we have to show that developing a pure runner, I can't even talk right now, a pure running QB is possible and to be really, really viable and good. a lot of people just sleep on these guys. So this, okay, we're probably gonna have to, we got all these guys we got to go through real quick. I wish there was a way to back out of this and not have to watch all this. All right, so now we are back at position changes. Again, you know, like this is where we can look at our wide receivers here. I don't think we have any gadgets left. Okay, so we don't have any gadget receivers. This is where our QB's at. We see right now we have a pure running QB right here. He played behind Dampier. He's an 81 overall. So again, you can see we are pure runner heavy. This is going to be pretty interesting. They're all pretty good too. You can see 81, 79, 79, 76. You can also, like I said, recruit those two other running backs to still have them in the mix. But at the end of the day, an 81 pure runner is going to be more than enough. We're not going to do this. We just want to do, I just want to see the off season training. Like how much did he get? Did our QB get? And let's see, we're about to see right now. Dev trait. So these guys, he upgraded his dev trait. Shout out to him. You see, you got another one here. D Hill. Is that the QB? No, that's the running back. Hey, and you can get this too, a QB. Johnson the second. A lot of these guys are upgrading their dev traits to star. This is the training results. Okay, here we go. So now we see the training results. We'll go to QB, and you can see he has 65. And he is, he gained 6 pounds, all right? He has 66, 34, 37, all right? So, again, we can come right here, and this is where you start to have fun. You start to really try to figure out how to build this guy out. So, you can see he has the potential. Obviously, there's going to be a lot going on here because he can get 92 speed. He has a change of direction already, so he can get platinum, change of direction, shifty already. Which is going to be pretty crazy to think about. You could upgrade his pass accuracy also. So you can see it's only 1. So we can upgrade his pass accuracy all the way up. The reason being it's cheap, but it also, you know, as you can see right here, now you're starting to see destroyed accuracy. Boom, 70, 76. Again, like I said, don't be getting nervous because as you can see already 80 throw on the run. He has 86 deep ball accuracy, 76 on the short, and 82 on the run. His throw power is an 86. But now let's take a look here. Let's see, change it. I think he might already be able to get platinum shifty, which is, no, he doesn't. So he needs to get, he has change direction 93. He needs to get his speed up, all right? So again, you can see it's just a matter of, I mean, I'm jumping the gun right here, trying to be quick to get to his upgrades because now you can see right here, boom. So now he has 92 speed. And then he already has a 93 change of direction as a receiver. So now what you're going to see is that even though we might not be able to do it right now, remember, like I said, you only need a 92 speed with an 89 change of direction to be able to get these platinum shifty. So boom, there you have it. He has platinum shifty at the running back position, and you can continue to develop him as you go. Right now, he is definitely ready to rock and roll, running in the pure runner scheme offense. And again, this is just doing a quick little run through. And as you can see here, we can do the same thing here with this guy. And as you can see, this is how you start building your pipeline. Because again, as you can see right here, he has changed the directions to 80 to 89. So all we have to do is get him to a 92. All right, and same thing here. Just upgrade the pass accuracy, but he's a backup. So we can get this guy. He has 92 right here. And then boom, he has 90. We got to get 92 speed. Boom. So now he can get platinum shifty. So he can get platinum shifty, right? You see throw power. He's basically gonna be able to get like a 97 throw power. He'll have the same thing, very high. Remember, but as you win championships and as you develop these guys and you max all these skill caps out, you'll be able to knock off the skill cap breakers and be able to upgrade these guys even more. So keep that in mind. He has 34. This guy right here he's 4-star. Yeah, so this is also another gadget receiver, right? So we do the same exact thing. He has 89 change of direction with 92 speed. And so you can see he'll get one more and he'll be able to get platinum shifty. So they're all being able to get platinum shifty. And the reason why I say this is so important is because if you have not, we all know how platinum shifty is good for a running back. Now imagine having your quarterback be able to move like that in the open field with the scheme that we have. Like, it's crazy. So Gadget receivers is definitely the wave. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, again, shout out to the homie. Shout out to my homie Delon. He's the one that brought this to me, my best friend. And he brought the idea up to me, and it really, really worked. So that's pretty dope. But other than that, this your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.